And so sorry for that. The technical issues have been resolved. There were some technical glitches here, and those glitches have been taken over. We've taken control of them. Today is February 6, 2025. The program is called Bits and Pieces. My name is Jala Grayfield. I'm the nation's heavenly J. Remember Jala Grayfield chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk and never shall we find. What are the issues trending this afternoon? Power outages is imminent. As the Liberian Electricity Corporation announces a very deep cut in power supply to Monrovia and upset the entire Liberia.
Indivisible with liberty,
50 watts
justice
that we were getting previously has been cut to 7.5 watts. What does that mean for our country? More heat for the people of Liberia again in the dry season. But what are the issues? What did the guys who are supplying Liberia cut down this watt from 50 to 7.5? Is it because Liberia cannot pay the debt? Or, some time ago, the Liberian government said we're owing about 20.4 million? That will be a betrayal of the social contract signed with the government. The SEC summons local CEO Swakoko Dennis over multiple corruption allegations. We have the letter reading to her. She appeared this morning, I'm told. And she had to answer questions about corruption. As this is the most lawmaker, you get called by wrongs to court. Over his colleagues answered to ridicule him and throw him out of session the other day. Yekefi is injured. What is USA called Liberia doing to Africa now? USA called to Africa. What is it worrying Liberia more? The Liberian government takes austerity measures aimed at addressing waste in government. Fuel and other allowances reduced massively. I think there's a good news. And it's a very judicious decision by the government. Welcome to the show. I'm here with George Wahi this afternoon. Let me welcome Babi Mba. Babi Mba, good afternoon, Jala Grayfield. I'm following live from Bujo Island, Monrovia. H. Ralph Flomo, our Buchanan correspondent, is following me this afternoon. On 95.7 in Grand Bassa County. George T.O.J. Brown, good afternoon, veteran Jala. Following from my reading room at Post Office on the Universal Library main campus. Thank you for the show, veteran Jala. George T.O.J. Brown, thanks a lot. David S. Vandy, good afternoon, JG. I'm watching you from my hustle ground, PHP Park. Wow. Son of KOK, good afternoon, Isaac Promise. I'm Isaac Promise Wilson. I'm following from my Door community area. Robbie Mba says such a disgraceful company called Liberia-Electricity Corporation that can't even fully supply our capital city. Instead, is depending on other countries to do so.
indivisible,
Even relying on a different country for electricity for our country, our capital city, is a security risk by itself. And know that the Ivory Coast gets vexed, they will cut off, they will cut Liberia off. Brabi Emba says that. I will read your comments. Let me set the motion now to read more of the comments that I can go through the analysis. The government of Liberia has taken, every time the media takes an issue and it's been discussed on a wide basis, and then there is an imminent action or immediate action taken by the government, we must tell the government, thank you for that. I will read a statement coming from the government of Liberia. For the past few days, we've been talking about the cut of using funding to Liberia and other countries around the world, how it affects our country. And we've been providing some policy prescriptions and saying the government needs to do this, government needs to do that. And surely the government has listened. And so the government said there will be a huge cut in the salaries, allowances of head of agencies. I think that comprises the ministers and head of institutions like corporations, La Lagra, LPRC, Freeport of Monrovia, and other ones they are all a public institution. Let me get this one here. See, okay, the guy who all right. He will introduce us to the comment segment, and we'll come to do your reading of your comments.
The vibe with originalhits.com.
Download your favorite song at originalhits.com.
can see. All the coupon do for me, I pay your blessing to plant me.
Let me welcome A.D. Wallow, calling from a residence on UN Drive area. James N. Karimu, my brother, a long time no see. I'm watching from King George, Grand Cayman County. Man, I'm King George, man. James, please call me, man, after the show. Librarian journalist there, James Karimu. Ma and son Patrick Evra Ducle. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching live from Monrovia. While Ruben S. We talk about has joined us from Vicky's Spot Looking Town. Josiah JBM Zangba. Following you from my Boy Sam Johnson area in Lower Magibi County. Peter One Day. Peter One Day said, good afternoon, CM brother Jala. I'm following you live from Crown Hill Community. Thanks for the show. Ayuba El Fofana. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching from Tingas Village. Prince Dito, watching from Pipeline Road, District 3. Liberia's business is our business. Let's talk and talk and talk, and what shall we find? Yes, we'll talk. Tobasi, you, Christopher Wuloti Tobazi. You people keep putting this government and their future into a problem. Until Joseph Newman Pwaka can respect the rule of law and the United Party-led government can value human rights, the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, we will suffer it. I think meant to say that. Never call to my friend and brother. Are we together today? Send me text if you're available at 3 o'clock.
Download your favorite song at original.
Emmanuel Thier. You say we're Insta Radio, eh? Are you wasting your time to follow us? Joseph Colette. Good afternoon, Voice of Liberia. I have more than 14 persons that listening to Voice of Liberia this afternoon. I'm watching from Banga City. Joseph Kole, how are you? Thanks for watching us, and thanks to the guy in Banga there. Biala Berry. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching from Front Street area in Central Monrovia. Sekpeju Baku. Jala, my brother, what's up? This Mark much. Okay. Oh, Mike Misha. From Paris, France, my man, long time. Bible man, I can't honestly say, you may change your face also, I can't get you. Sekpeju Baku. Man, Mike Michel from France, Paris, man. How you doing, Mike? You need to call me too, man. I will pin my WhatsApp number here. I think Josh can put the WhatsApp number, my orange and yours number. Just put it there so the guys can be calling on that. Welcome to the show. You know, as I was saying, George just gave me that communication. The Liberian government amid the outcry from Liberians about the cut of aid to Africa, which Liberia is a victim. We've been speaking and giving some policy prescriptions to the government. And it was good that the government has listened. In this economy that is so bad like this, a country like Liberia that is blessed with resources, that even Joseph Nyuman Boaka, the president, he himself said that the resources in this country are too much, that we need no foreign aid, we can use it to build our country. We are not a country that is exporting. No, we didn't export anything from here. But yet, the salaries of government officials are so very high. The budget of the speaker, for example, per year is around 2 million. For the $48 million budget, though, no, 84 million, right? 860 million. So, if the office of the speaker gets 2 million, the deputy speaker gets 1.5. You know, the judiciary, they don't do any business. They only depend on their salaries. So you pay them huge amount of money. You come to the ministers and directors of agencies around. They make huge monies around here. But yet our country, we don't have anything that we export that will bring money back to the country. But we are importing rice every day. Our hands at a cassava leaf, we are stretching it to the international community for money. Yusuf said, the American president said, I will stop funding to Africa for 90 days. And so we cannot be as a country like this, small country rich in mineral resources, but yet corrupt, and we are just wasteful. That one man at the central bank gets $22,000 every month as a salary. $10,000 for his salary. He gets $7,000 allowance. He gets another $6,000 allowance. And I like how Darius Dillon and others quizzed him that day. And for that, they won my admiration again. Congratulations to the Senate that brought this guy before them to answer to the Liberian people. You know, many of our people are running behind lawmakers here. Everyday lawmakers. They want hand up for the lawmakers because they are the direct representative of the people. They elected them. But yet, we didn't see many people go to the ministers and the directors around here who even make more salaries than the lawmakers here. The last time I checked, they said they're making now, I think $5,000 some more dollars. But yet their homes, their offices are flooded with people every day. So we said to the government, we cannot be making all of this money for giving all this money to government officials. Then we ask people to pay us or give us some money for development in our country. Even the guys who are there, they will not feel comfortable to give us money. They will not feel comfortable to give us money because they think that we are giving more money in allowances, in salaries to people in government. And then we say begging people outside. So Donald Trump said, I will review the policies. So our urge to the government was, Why can't he reduce the salaries of officials and redirect that money towards improving the lives of the people and undertaking major developments in Liberia? So far, the government has listened. Let me read that statement. Do you want to read it? Read it from there. Read it from George. Yes, let George read the statement from there.
The government of Liberia fiscal rules for implementation in 2025 budget year, the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning. When the issue of excessive allowances resurfaced in recent months, it became clear that the current administration had inherited a system that had gone unregulated for years. Officials across ministries, agencies, and SOEs were receiving substantial benefits, including some heads of entities getting up to 800 gallons of fuel per month.
800 gallons per fuel per month. One man.
One person.
And you just him over here. Jesus Christ.
In response to public concerns, the Unity Party-led administration of President Joseph Boakai introduced major fiscal reforms to curb spending under the new policy, which takes effect in the year 2025 budget. All government officials, including ministers, heads of agency, and SOE executives, will have their benefits significantly reduced. Fuel allowances, heads of entities will now receive a maximum of 150 gallons per month.
So from 800 to 150. So you see the huge reduction there. There's a plus for the government, and we applaud the government for that, because it's a pure wastage to give one man who lives Morovia, maybe he lives in Sincar, he comes to water. He's a minister of transport. He gets 800 gallons of fuel at your expense, at the taxpayer's expense. You cannot. The motorcyclists here, they're buying gas now for $80. At some places, $80, $20. But it's a massive reduction from 800 to 150. Let's go ahead.
A sharp reduction from the 800 gallons previously allocated. Scratch car allowances capped at 200 per month for heads of entities. Deputy heads of
200
entities.
per what?
Scratch car.
How many they were getting first?
I think it was only around $500.
Okay,
yeah,
go
they were
ahead.
$500, and it reduced it to 200 per month. Yes,
From
deputy
500 to 200.
to 200. Deputy heads of entities fuel reduced to 125 gallons, with scratch cards limited to 175 per month. So they reduced the fuel instead of the 125 gallons. It was reduced, but to how many gallons they did not indicate. And they said scratch cards per month is limited to 175 per month.
For deputy ministers.
Yes, for deputy heads of entities.
Yeah.
Principal assistants, fuel cap.
Assistant ministers and other.
Fuel cap at 100 gallons with scratch cards at 150 per month.
Okay.
Yeah. So additionally, no head of an entity will receive a gross salary exceeding 7,000.
So,
Further aligning public sector compensation with the country's economic realities.
and they didn't tell us what a minister makes, or he or she be making all the years.
But it's saying here that there will be no minister that will make above 7,000, but from
But even
7,000.
with 7,000, yeah, there's a welcoming news, but even 7,000 it's still big money for this economy. In my mind, yes, I say thank you to the government as a good austerity measure taken. But if you reduce it more than what it is, up to 4,000, if the civil servants can live on 150 per month, so the deputy minister's salary, they are extra money, that the money you can pay 177 way in the country. So you see the disparity there. Yes, it's a good thing the government has started. But I also think that they should put in place a mechanism where they will have a commission set up, or the stakeholders from somewhere. They put them together and they review all of these things. See how much money they put make a LTA. See how much money they make a new car. What they make a LPRC whatsoever. When you know the salary structures of all of these people, you come and further harmonize it. But I think it's a good start.
And Jala, like you said, is a very good start by the government. But we hope that this will be implemented.
That's another
Mind
one.
you, this is Liberia. Sometimes some of these things can just be,
Yeah.
political strategy.
Yeah.
To
And I
get
agree,
it.
Judge. So yes, they will say it on paper, but in actuality, it will not be
It
done.
will not be done.
They just want to sway maybe the public attention for it because it's about a bread and butter issue. If the man in real life can go and say, "Hey, burger wheat are real life," and it takes 4 days. If you bought a burger wheat, it takes 4 days before you finish to go buy another bag of burger wheat. But the minister gets all that money. Who knows whether in actuality it will happen? At some point, when President Weah was in power, he said, "I'm going to cut my salary, right?" I think he said, "You're cutting the salary. I'm 100%." We didn't know. Even if that happened at the time, whether it was related to the country's coffers, we didn't know. Sometimes these things are political statements.
Political statement.
But we hope that this one that has been announced, because there are people who are working in these ministries and agencies, they are still loyal to their people, and there are people in the offices who know that when your salary comes to your phone, your money comes to your phone, you know how much the man makes. But in other words, there will be an exception to this rule. There are some people who you can just tell their salary. But again, it's a good start that the government has come up with. We hope that it is implemented. It shouldn't be a political strategy to sway the attention of the Liberian people from the real thing. Let me welcome Mr. Otaka Kahu. Good morning from my end. I'm following you from my residence in Maryland, the USA. Mayango M. Jala. Good afternoon, Jala. Yes, Mayango, how are you? My dear young brother. Dennis Kwesi Hoff, following from Winnipeg, Canada. Mamadou G. Sadimani. Good afternoon, voice of Liberia, and to the peace-loving people of Mama Liberia. I'm watching you from my office up Front Street. Saturday is Zoya Wonderwear. Watching from Atlanta, the USA, Georgia. Good afternoon, Jala, and the entire folks here. Florence Dennis, welcome. Florence, how are you? She said hello. While Janet Flomo says, I'm Janet Flomo watching from Bannersville. Suspended the people choice Goa. Oh, suspended Goa. How are you, man? Long time. Following from Freeport. You've been to that Freeport for a very long time, my brother. Budget GK Lamadan. Good afternoon, Jala Grayfield. I'm following you this afternoon from Pinzo City, District 6. So let's move on. At 4 o'clock, we are making some adjustment at 4 o'clock. District 3 lawmaker, Sumo Moluba will join us for a discussion. We have had it yesterday, but due to some business schedules, and today's session day, we have put into 4 o'clock. So we'll run the show up to that hour, 5 o'clock. So the Liberian Legislative Corporation has come with a new announcement. And that announcement is so shocking. And it makes me to be in disbelief that the folks at LEC are even working. Or they are there to take salaries. Few months ago, about 5 months ago or 3 months ago, a new head of the LEC was appointed. Mr. Gonkiahon was appointed. We complained that Money Captain and his team were there, but they were doing nothing. They were taking big salaries, $17,000. The man takes a salary, and a consultant from Ghana takes $27,000. These are huge amount of money that are being paid to these people. And they were doing nothing much there. But at least under the Weah administration, they managed to have gone to Africa Coast to strike a deal with Africa, because we as a country cannot serve our own electricity. During my Ellen Johnson time, money was given for a new hydro. But the government at the time did not see it necessary. They didn't see it necessary to build a new hydro. They went about to renovate a hydro that was there before the war. And at that time, the population of our country was less in Morovia. I know normal days, they had light in Toyota, going to Banga area. They had all light pole along the road. But the world was for everything. So the capacity, they look, after 14 years, I've worked for over 14 years. It's gone over 32 years now since we talk about the war in 1989, right? So calculate that time, let's know. So the population in Liberia was less. Every 10 years a census to know the population of the country.
Population.
So 10, 20, 2 decades.
2 decades.
Now, so you didn't expect the population of Liberia to remain the same. Moreover, for example, before the war, I'm told they have 150,000 people living here. But now we are more than a million here. So you didn't expect the population of Liberia to remain the same. So what happened? Our international partners sought to help us with money to build a hydro. But unfortunately, Madam Salif and her vassals thought that they should renovate the old hydro that cannot produce enough current for our country. When rainy season time comes, we get more water in the hydro. It sets for some time. Dry season comes, it goes off. Look at what he's saying. Read that statement, Josh. If it is long, just read the midst of it.
No, it's not that long.
Okay.
This is a public service announcement, power supply update, Monrovia, Liberia, February 5th. That was yesterday after the show. I think it was somewhere around 5:30 when they posted the release yesterday. It says the Liberia Electricity Corporation LEC regrets to inform the public that we have observed that the CIE, our power supply under the power purchase agreement, has a loan reduction of 85% due to production challenges and critical maintenance activities. As a result, the power supply from CIE to LEC has been reduced from 50 megawatts to 7.5. 7.5 megawatts.
So can 7.5 even serve Monrovia?
Not at all. It's not possible,
This is
Jala.
unfortunate.
It's not possible.
So now, the question that comes to my mind is, it was under President Weah time that the negotiation to get current from the Ivory Coast got it started at that time.
He
got
initiated
initiated at the time. And it was, I think, the second year in Weah administration, the second or third year, before that deal was struck. Now, if Weah could manage to maintain that relationship with Ivory Coast, and they were paying money to Ivory Coast all the time for 3 years, then 1 year in his administration, we cannot continue that. Then I'm thinking what we had. The last one I checked was the Ivorian government announcing that they cut us off, they wouldn't pay their debt of 24.5 million. What are some other monies were accrued at the time we was in power? We don't know. But even if there were $1 million or $10 million that we owe Ivory Coast at the time, before the new government came to power, the owners is sending the government to pay. Because government is continuity. So if we were owing $10 million, for example, before you left power, and you took over as a rescue team, the best thing is to continue to pay what we are owed. You will not tell the people, say, no, I'm not the one that initiated this, so I can't pay. So perhaps it is because of our inability to pay the money to the Ivorian authorities. That's why they cutting us off from 50 to 7.5.
And I said it the other day, Jala. I was telling someone, I said the former president actually made the presidency to be very tough, holding to the fact that some of the things he did when he was president. And when the former president became president, we saw some of the things he started to do. The issue of the electricity were constant here. Teachers were being paid, and you know, though they criticized the issue of the harmonization, but the government at the time said, let's be able to look at this salary and bring other people. Let's reduce a bit and bring other people so that they can get something too for their family. But they criticize it. Now you've come to the presidency. What is it you're doing? You cannot even maintain electricity now. Look at the kind of reduction we're doing.
A massive reduction from 50 to 7.5.
7.5.
So who benefits? Will it just be the government officials who have it at their home or the president? So you will tell me, say, for this week, we'll supply my area in Johnsonville for the whole week. Or when they supply Johnsonville this week, they come to supply Carrollton the next week. and they go to Broadville, and they go to the other community. That's what we're going through right now. And this, look, January month, according to the report I listened to, was the hottest month in this year. That's a report from the international. I listened to it on Al Jazeera yesterday. A report from the scientists that January month was the hottest. Who knows what the February will also be hot? But we are in the dry season already. How long will we be in this mess? Why didn't these guys go and negotiate with the Ivorian authorities? Knowing fully well, businesses are surviving on LEC. The more emission that comes from our generators, it leads to the climate situation. The ozone layer wears away as a result of pollution. So everybody not got to put generator on. Some people don't have money to buy generator.
You love a flashlight. That's what they're telling you indirectly.
At least the LEC you put $10 a meter, it will carry for some time.
Sometimes, sure.
And then you can manage it and get another $10. But not everyone has our money to get 800 gallons of fuel that the guys were getting. The man who is a minister or deputy minister can manage to take that fuel money and the money for fuel and buy fuel for his son to run a generator. But the ordinary man who sells in Banga, who sells in Watasa, doesn't have access to electricity. It means that the government is breaking the social contract we signed with them. That social contract theory that says giving power, I will give you social benefits. And these are some of the benefits we should be getting as Liberians. Now, if you are cutting this from us, it means that you're not ready to lead. If you are cutting those things from us, it means that you are not ready to lead. In every situation, there should be a way to remedize it. Find a remedy for it. So are they telling us that their power to negotiate has failed, or they didn't have the power to negotiate with their very authorities? The last thing I checked was that when this guy said that they were going to cut us off, I'm told that then President Bwaka went to Africa Coast, so he said he dispatched a team there. One of them should be either he went there or he sent people there. What happened to that negotiation? The president will not feel it. The ministers will not feel it. You who stood in the scorching sun and on the rain to vote for the government, you are the ones who will be losing everything. You are the one who will suffer. Many businesses have to survive on electricity. Do you know the cost to run a generator? Even with the electricity that was being supplied to Monrovia by LEC, people are paying for it. All the big stores you see around Waterside, you see around the street, they all survive on electricity. They were even happy because it was even lessen their expenses. To run a generator for 24 hours in Monrovia is not a small thing. As a businessman, it will have an adverse effect on the businesses. To even run the radio station, you depend on electricity. We have to put generator on from morning to 12 o'clock. How much money does a media get in the first place? It's a business though. But you didn't get much from the media. From radio station to operate, don't have much money there. We do this for sacrifice. We sacrifice. We are sacrificing. I'm seeing many businesses collapsing as a result of this
current issue.
Let me read some of the comments from the guys.
So, Jala, quickly, just before you can read the comments, today we're giving out $10,000.
Okay.
So, the code is *799 *90 hash. *799 *90 hash. You play with 200 Liberian dollars, you win 20. That's $10,000. Sorry, 10,000.
*799 hash.
*799 *90 hash.
Okay, *799 hash. *90
hash. 200.
So keep playing. You're gonna put some money in your pocket on this Thursday, and you keep playing. Let me go to read some of the comments coming in already.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking. stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the
Rogers G.K. Lamadan. Right coming earlier. Avi Mane. Welcome, my dear brother. I'm watching from Camp David in King George, Grand Cayman County.
Let me ask you something.
Avi Mane, welcome.
What time of the day
Sora Moni.
like to make love?
That's Sora Molo. Molu,
Love.
Molo.
Let's go.
I'm watching from Monrovia. Welcome, Zara.
While you watch the late show,
Ruby Connor, I'm following this afternoon.
well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on a couch? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever made love on the backseat of a car?
Have you ever been loved
One time I made love on the backseat of
in the backseat of a car?
and the police came and shined his light on me and I said, "Smoke it."
Bobby M. Bass says, with the power authors we are forced,
I smoke
but
it.
right now the Lagana is about time that government invite in-country independent power producers in the production, distribution, and sale of electricity. With that, we will have
How long
abundant electricity in our country. Because the Liberia Electricity Corporation is politically
yesterday
endorsed and is of no use
you make love
and needs to immediately dissolve. Privatization is the only way forward, he says. And I like that, Brabi.
amazing
Privatize the thing.
that you
Give it to some companies to run it. Because the Liberian people don't know how to run it.
just remember
Tubasi, Christopher Gulati Tubasi.
you make it hard,
Welcome to the show.
soft, short,
TMB is autocratic. Embezzling money.
stroke it. I stroke it to the east and I stroke
A Prince Taiwan. Good afternoon, Big Brother Jala. I'm watching on Banga City, Bon County.
stroke it.
Wa Aman Debe. I'm Aman Debe. Great job, guys. I'm following from a political capital of
I don't
Electoral District number 15.
sexy back.
David Jackson.
And I can always
My brother Jala Graveyard was in Cote d'Ivoire.
she start calling
Waka was not even respected by the government of Cote d'Ivoire.
yeah, man,
Mamu Rogers, welcome to our town.
I was stroking my woman. And it got so good to her. You know what she told me? Let me tell you what she told me. She said, stroke it, Clarence Carter, but don't stroke so fast. My stuff ain't tight enough, you can stick it in my I be stroking. I be stroking.
And so I think, as we said earlier, let me welcome you to the show, Asata and Miller. Good afternoon, Mr. Grayfield. I'm watching live from Red Light. Good to be on the show, Asata and Miller. Welcome. And Harriet Lila Brisbane, welcome to the show as well. Watching from somewhere in Painesville. And so we think that this usage aid court has put some pressure on the government to act. Had that been the user thing, our officials of government will still be bathing in laws right here, while the low-income earners become poorer and poorer by the day. User has forced us to do something. We are not happy for the cutting aid to our country. Already, 14% of our budget, the country budget has been cut off. 14%. So we'll be expecting other budget shortfall. Other developments that should have been done on this government will not take place again. Some will be affected. We hope and pray that Donald Trump will revisit that policy in the shortest time and redirect aid to Africa. As we speak, I was watching on BBC last night, and I saw this reporter. It was Al Jazeera. This guy from Nigeria, the Al Jazeera reporter, and the lady, another guy called Captain Soul from Nairobi, Kenya. They are reporting about the effect that the Trump's decision has put on the countries in Africa. Hospitals are not functioning well. Zimbabwe, I saw the lady there. She said, I only have these 5 pieces of drugs to take. When I take it, I will not get anything again to take. She was counting the drugs in her hair. The HIV tablet, very BB. And when you take it, you got to eat plenty of food, you make you hungry. So it has had an effect on Liberia as well. But again, there are some situations you do that come your way that make you change. If these situations can come, it will make you stronger. And I think this is one of the situations to cut aid to Liberia at this point. And again, what happens if the user sees it fit after 3 months to bring us back into that program? It'll be better. If they will not bring us back in the program, then further austerity measures should be taking place again. If they don't come back to us and put us back in their programs, further austerity measures should be taken by the government to even reduce salary again. Let's revisit the salary regime. Let's revisit the salary regime. Because I think so much money is being put in people's pocket and going to us development. Let me welcome, can you now activate the phone lines? Let me welcome Dison Kekula. Welcome, Dison Kekula. Dison Kekula watching from somewhere in New Georgia Estate, he says. Let me clean my glasses so I can get good vision. And then I read your comments. So, George will do, he will do the, you activate the phone lines. Dison Kekula, welcome. Mamu Rogers, welcome. Good afternoon. I'm following you from Liberia, West Africa, where electricity has been reduced from 50% to 7.5% by Ivory Coast. It's sovereign nation like Liberia. We're taking electricity from our colleagues, where the oldest African republic, we see the symbol. The country can grow. Nothing happening yet. One government after the other, nothing has been done. Tobasi, Christopher Wuloti Tobasi says, I think cutting off aid to Africa, and most especially Joseph Nyman Boakai, will strengthen Africa's leaders and African institutions. African countries, rather. Zayanga Achie. Hello, my brother. Long time, oh, my man, long time. Sir, I can see you. I can hear for you, my man. You need to just hit me up on my WhatsApp or my Facebook page. Go there and just leave a message. Ben Due following from Sinka. Yakub Amara Kone. Good afternoon, Jala. I'm watching you from Banjo, Bonjour di Gambia. Wow. Jenkins Fala. Good evening. I'm watching live from Israel and Jerusalem. Welcome, my brother. Be careful. Jenkins Fala. Welcome, Jenkins. And then we'd have to activate the phone lines. But the numbers are 0770 0773 419 502 0555 184 711. For the guys in the counties, 0773 978 564 is a number for you guys in Monserrado. Hello, the first caller. Welcome. Hello.
Good afternoon, George.
Good afternoon. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah. Jana, this is David King. I do join you from somewhere in Morocco.
All right.
Yeah, you see, Jana, this whole thing about electricity, I can remember when Mr. Walker took over, he made a trip to Africa where he was not even given the attention to by the airforce or whatever. And then the kilowatt we have, the people even got 40 from us. They reduce it. So now the morning when I saw some of the social media for NEC talking about they have taken, I don't know, reducing our kilowatt down to 17 kilowatt from Ivory Coast. I think I saw it as a disaster. And NEC is not even okay. There are a lot of power outages. So now go there, we'll be saying ourselves.
But 3 days now, I'm not in LEC. 3 days.
Yeah, we'll be saying ourselves, they will fall to sleep. So that you wake up in the night and I just the light on maybe around 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know when they thinking.
Yeah.
Before we start putting our appliances and things on. Then last night, my phone did not even charge.
And the place can be too dark in the night, man.
Yeah, so it gave even room to the
criminals
criminals
to attack people.
To move around. The last time my car was robbed into the store, they took my floor mat, they took my fire extinguisher from the car. Yeah, they got took all the floor mat from the car. They took the fire extinguisher from the car, my charge. They took it away. Only because they fell attack. The electricity, I think somebody are going to see that and make their alarm. But because the blood so dark, they get around to criminals to do things to people. So I think all the money Mr. Bwaka spending, having 7 board, members to where they used to have food, you need to rethink a decision and reduce money board member, cut down some of the salary that fabulous salary giving to people. I don't know if people are starting making 25,000 again, 15,000. So there's a need.
The people say no head of agency will make more than 7,000 now. Let's trust them for that.
There should be a policy now by him, crafted by him, but the old man will do nothing because he lacks vision, and the country will just be the way it is.
Thank you.
Jada,
thank you.
We are dying, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Zion Gache, my friend and brother, I see the number you posted here. I will call you up. Thanks. Hello, the next caller. Okay, Jane Maboro said, "Ba, your hello session can be too long. Bargain already too long. What's up in your country?" He says. Abraham Tente Jr. Watching from Barnesville. Jenkins' father is watching as well. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, big brother Jada.
Good afternoon, welcome, Mr. Hussein.
Yeah, this is Hussein Kew.
Hussein, let's hear
from
you.
Jacobstown District 2.
Okay, Hussein.
Yeah, I listened to the different talking points. Let me use this time to appreciate the President and the Minister of Finance for such a proactive, decision as to ensure how best they can call down some immunity of the executive. It is a good thing. I think we know the history of Afan, even the days at the Ministry of Finance and their return, that you were here, the workings of Gafan. So it's not like it's a charade or you just want to say because you have to say no. In fact, this morning on the sister show, we started listening to health workers and security apparatus that they have started receiving increment in their benefit and salary. Some of them said they have not received increment. Well, it's true that the government is working on modalities to ensure that the increment goes across the security sector, the health sector, and the agricultural sector.
I'll read a text after you drop the line. I'll read a text that was sent to me yesterday. I didn't see it. But yes. Go ahead.
Yes. So we want to use this time to appreciate the government and the president. We will go political whenever those things happen that should be political. But when the government made progress or is making progress, then we have to acknowledge that the government is making progress. So in that light, I want to appreciate the Minister of Finance, the President for such a prompt action, and I hope it will be achievable so that all Liberians can smile and see the betterment of our country and our country can move forward.
All right, Hussein. Thank you. Thank you so much. 0773 419 502 0555 184711. Mr. Jeff Kuyate says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Jala Grayfield. I'm watching you from Peace Island. I thought this government told us that the harmonization was wrong and they were going to increase civil servant salaries and other official government. Why now they are reducing it? This government can lie. LEC from 50 kilowatts to 7.5. What a disgrace to this country, he says. And so, yes, they promised that they're going to increase salaries. I'm trying to read a president statement, man. Someone has sent me. Okay. This guy is a health worker. He didn't include his name. He said, health workers have not even taken pay. More besides, their new policy of 70% and 30% USD and ARD is very confusing. Any amount you see in your account is what you get or you take home. No one knows how is your 70% and 30% going. No increment, but rather deduction. So I listened to some of our colleagues this morning talking about $3 being taken from people's salary every month. I don't know how true is. I would have found that out. I'm still trying to get information on that. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Jara.
Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, this is Sari. We are joining from Basel.
Sari, let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, Mr. Jara, let me commend you for the show, you know. Mr. Jara, let me tell you something. In a country, when people always come with lies, they must tell the people truth. Where government are adding and say what's on salary or and we don't hear the end. We get most of our friends, they are say what's on, they are working in the government. But their salary is not going up. But then government worker with the government official will come out to say that they adding the people money up. And we not seeing it. Then what they will be doing the kind of thing to say what's on? Because yesterday they told the Liberian people that when they come to power, they will ask say what's on money up. And say what's on some money they not getting paid. So then what we're hearing here now, I mean, the people are not on lying the whole day. You win the presidency, then you still lying. You kind of thing is not good for all with the Liberian.
Are you a civil servant?
And I was civil servant. I got a lot of friends who work with the government.
Okay.
They are civil servant. Somebody they are taking pay, yeah. And you see?
All right. Thank you so very kindly, brother. The lines are open. Call those lines. Don't call my line. This phone is having some issues. So don't call it. Call the lines I'm calling. The numbers I'm calling, they are all free. 3 numbers are here. 0773 419 502. 0555 1841. 0555 184711. 0773 978564. Hello, let's hear you.
Yeah, hello, I'm Stanley SK Dominic from Basel County.
Dominic, welcome. How are you?
Yeah. The government failed to pay Africans for their grade. Now, why Africa cutting the grade or small? Even now, 1.5, they will call it on. They did not receive some of their money.
That's 7.5.
Yeah, that's 7.5. They will call it on again. They did not receive some of their money. The government refused to pay for the poor grade. That's why they're cutting the power off. Which is not supposed to be so. Thank you.
All right, my old man. The another caller is here. Let me take this one. Hello, caller. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Welcome. You live. Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Mr. Duval calling from Grand Basel County.
Mr. Duval, let's hear you.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your program. But I commend the government for the step that they are taking.
Mm-hmm.
But government needs to cut down high on his people. Reason being there, basically you cannot get a man a job to do. You pay a housing allowance. This man is not expert that come from different country. Why you pay all this money to the guys? Some people are in their own houses. Their government paying them.
But do you know that the minister of education, who has been in the States for all the years, she's come back to the country to live and work, and she told the government to settle her. I think they pay her 35,000 to come back for resettlement in this country.
That's not.
I might not have the figure to my fingertips, but she was paid to come to her own country to work, and they gave her money as for resettlement benefit.
Almost like the bank governor, I'm talking about what they allow to be 10,000. So if you be your own house, then somebody pay you for that?
Yeah.
They want
The money they use to pay the build house and the money they pay them have to.
No, it's not fair. The government can do something. Then look at squash car. It get them fuel, gas.
Yeah.
Then what for? One try the car party. The car beating because they feel the gas too much for them.
Thank you, sir. Let me take another call. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Others have to participate. Let me take this one. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Jala, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm Patrick Bati. I joined from Ghana.
Patrick, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. Jala, I have two concerns. Let me look at them briefly. First, the education. Jala, our education minister, something I listened to sometimes back.
But I hope it's related to our topic here. And you wouldn't diversify our topic.
Okay, well, after you discuss. Okay, let's look at electricity.
Okay.
Jala, the money the World Bank pumped into our energy sector.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking up to the government to be expedient in that. This LEC issue, Jala, I believe that you can put the history years in, years out. Now,
it's been all every year the same thing.
Now, let's say Bowman is no more in Liberia. Years back, it was Bowman that used to supply or during the time of season we in. Then we pay back in the rainy season.
Okay.
Now here we are. Bowman is no more here. Since Jala, Liberians, we have been paying electricity bill years in, years out. We are yet to improve. Countries that are just coming up after Liberia are those countries we are looking up to for electricity. Where are we heading? So the money the World Bank pumped in, Mr. Greenfield, it is our expectation and we expect the government to do the best thing, to do the justice so we can, one way and the other, be happy over the electricity issue. We are dying. Thank you.
All right. You know, Cooper passed away. He said, yelling. What are you yelling to for? You know what will happen? That year 125 gas, 125 structure they giving you will come and cut it down to 50. Cooper passed away. Oh, hello, let's call her. Okay. Let me welcome Mr. David Gable. Oh, good afternoon, Jala. Good afternoon, Jala. And Voice of Liberia and all Lofians citizens. I'm pretty seated and listening to you from Manjua Market in Waterside. CDC, Papi Success Keita for life. Good afternoon, Voice of Liberia-VOL from Dupo Road. God hear and have mercy on our country, Liberia. Murphy Lockett. I hope you doing good, big brother. Yes, I'm okay. Fofana King, good afternoon, Voice of Liberia. I'm following live from Stephen Tower Estate. Welcome. The next caller, hello, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, Uncle Jara.
Good afternoon. Put voice into yourself now, please.
I'm Joseph Yonko calling from David number 15.
Okay, Nyongo.
Yeah. Precisely, sometimes we see regret when some of our police call on the radio. If I will tell some of them mind back, this morning I was listening to Clarence Jackson. Clarence Jackson call, let them do the girl employees call. And one of the doctors said he received a salary with a bonus on it. Then sometimes it's so frustrating because some of them now support them government and some of them now wanted to see.
But so only one person said he received salary or bonus, eh?
No. Another teacher who called for my Diddy County. He said he was making 25,000 when he went for his already paid. So 50,000 per account.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in short, what are you trying to say?
What?
What are you trying to say in short?
I'm trying to say that all of doctors receiving their bonus.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Fofana King, welcome. James Labert, good afternoon. Jala, welcome. You know, I'm hearing some information from Grand Bassa that the Bassa people are getting ready. You know, the president will be appointed as superintendent this week or so. And Mr. Caillou Johnson is one of the guys who name I'm hearing around that he should be the next superintendent of the county. You know, the Bassa superintendent died at other times, and she died about 2 months ago. and then they have not replaced her yet. But Mr. Kayu Johnson is a businessman. I'm told he is also on that top on that list. But some people will say, oh, yeah, hello there. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm Yusufu Kamara joining from Chikisu Padre.
Yusufu Kamara, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I think we would like to urge the president to do due diligence. A lot of Liberian people have voted and you want the election. Let the president Bwaka slow down some of his traveling activities that he's traveling using private jets and bringing nothing to our country, putting 100,000 on a credit card for each travel he made. Liberia doesn't have electricity. Electricity is the first source to every nation development.
Absolutely, I agree.
If darkness is killing people, other people who pay in taxes, get a businesses, there is no electricity, goods are spoiling, go to the coastal area. But it's still, they are satisfied and not looking into the president. We are more president who never had a contract, never had experience in governance, was able to negotiate for current with Africans. I think President Bwaka can also do the same.
But government is continuity. They will just continue with the Ivorian people because we don't have the capacity now to build new hydro here. Just continue with the same agreement.
If they are putting and directors and ministers salary down to 7,000, no, will be about 7,000. I think it's too high. Directors and will be making something around 3,000, 2,000 per. Even our lawmakers are making 15,000. Then they want to be taking 7,000. And we will get enough money to pack it for all to together our country. Liberia should be ashamed of ourselves. Our leaders should be ashamed. We as a citizens should be ashamed as the older nation in Africa. Let President Bwaka stay up to again. The Liberian people are getting fed up. We know that he's a one-time president, you owe and you're not wrong again. But then you do Liberia people due diligence as to respect him and put him into power. Thank you all so much.
0773-419-502. Do you want to participate here? Good afternoon. Welcome. What is your name, sir? Go ahead. Is that Kwewu? Is that Kwewu? Okay, I lost the phone, so I don't recognize your voice. Go ahead. Let's hear Kwewu.
Thank you so much for the growth of this point. I think the electricity issue is just simple idea. If you want to pay a house, you can rent a luxury house, spend more money in somebody's pocket, and you think you will finish with your house soon. No. So it's prudent enough to bear a rent with suitable apartment or a little area that would need to save more money and complete your own house. So this is the method that the Liberian government is using. The Liberian government is trying to increase the hydro in our country. That is, you saw the president went to the hydro, he did the groundbreaking of a solar panel area. That October this year, that will be dedicated.
So is that enough to serve the entire country?
You cannot continue to be investing in African economy and their pocket while your
in short, you're saying to us now that the measure taken by the government not to pay Africa to supply electricity to the people of Monrovia is better. We should keep the money and the people be dying for his and our business are running. No, but man, I beg you. Kwewu, no. We can't go that route. You know why? The war time is different. That was a force majeure. The war force will be from here. But we are talking about normal time. Things are okay now. Why you want to talk about war time? All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you so very kindly. The next caller say hello, welcome.
Yes, Yala.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm okay, brother.
Okay. Yeah, Yala.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just began to the previous caller just now.
Mm-hmm.
I want you please ask him what the meaning of rescue. Taking a rescue.
Yeah, because the country was, they say it was in bad shape. They came to rescue everything.
Okay.
You have the capacity to do everything that the people want for you to do.
Good.
But and the issue of electricity It's
Yes.
something that you promised the Liberian people that you give to them.
Yes.
That one is not no excuse.
Okay.
But the
Then
fact
you
that the
talk
people
about
still in the
the
line, they want to vote for you, you signed a contract with them already. That you
Yes.
improve their lives.
Yes.
But
You talk
then
about-
when
you
people
talk
got them and say water, put everybody die.
Yeah. When we're talking about water, you say rescue. Your rescuer now, the one of the things again, Jala,
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily to look very hospital and clinic. They don't have to cry. That now they will be happy.
Yeah.
They will be happy. They will see the weight. We told them they will see the weight. They will rescue us. Then rescue us. Who? Jala, we are getting there.
All right. Thank you. The next caller, welcome.
Hello?
Hello, welcome. Let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, Jala, this is Saudi we have, man. 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jala, let me provide some information for the Unity Party led government.
Okay.
After George Manna, we are keen to power. George Manna, we are doing Unity Party government that was in power at that time. They were owing the Arabic government for 9 million. And George Manna, we are
You
keen
mean
to power.
the Unity Party government at the time?
The Unity Party government at that time, the 2-year Unity Party government at that time, they were owing
At that time, Ivory Coast was giving current to Liberia.
Yeah, they were owing the Arabic government 9 million, and George Manna, we are went and turned around and paid the money. So they would have dared the media to pay the debt to and get current on time. But why did not pay the money?
All right,
Why
brother.
did not pay the money?
Thank you. Thank you. The next caller, welcome. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon, welcome.
Thank you very much, bro. My name is Ali Badukuma, Epic family. I call my running tower church.
Okay.
You know, let me say thanks to you the afternoon for your analysis. Because Jalawa people, you see, sometimes the problem I get with we like me. I always say in the country, any government are in power will make sure and criticize our government. When our government leave on power, then we say, oh yes, everything that government is rosy.
Yeah, so if you start repeating the same thing the old government was doing, they will say the same thing.
That's some of the thing that happens. Former president, we are done where you're suffering for current oil around here. Even when kind of thing that gases was suffering for how to go to go other country to bring gas in this country. Why people will be acting the former president? We are done everything roses in the country. We have to stop.
Everything was not rosy, but you promised that when you come there, you make everything rosy. That's what they people say.
Everything, nobody can solve the problem.
So,
no one human being can solve
so,
the problem.
This thing is not a monologue, it's a dialogue. When you talk, I talk. I'm asking you, you promised as a rescue team that what we was doing, everything was bad. You made a point to believe that when earth. So at the end of the day, you voted we are out. And the people are complaining that the things what we are doing, you are even doing worse. And you should change it. Then you say everything not be rosy.
So no human being first or no human being 100%. So we are in power. I wonder, let me tell myself. I know say everything we are doing your part. But we are doing some party and also doing some good things. Nobody will say that. I always tell the people, nobody say what country they do anything.
But thank you. Other caller have a talk. Thank you. The next caller, welcome. Good afternoon.
In Lower Churchville.
Is that a call, sir?
Yeah, Council. Thank you very much for a fascinating discussion this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, he gone off?
Johnsonville Township have been disconnected for several days.
I'm a victim of it, but you know, for me, I get my little solo, I can put it on in the day and then I still enjoy it.
You know, now the society we live in, not everybody can afford to purchase a generator. And you see, I think the guy for Unity Party should be very much ashamed for themselves, and even including the president. Yesterday, the two others were building a hardware that could provide electricity for the entire Monserrato and its environment. Today, it's zero. Then it's telling us about solar plate. Are pretty historic they have
No,
but
Kaza,
it's going to work.
Kaza,
Yeah.
the issue of the solar being erected in Webplane, I think it's a good idea. It will also help to remedy. Hello? It will also help to
Political way we are looking at
we can say,
actualization.
man,
Jara,
we
we
can
are
say,
looking at the actualization because
yeah, but for me, it's a good idea. It will help to ease the
aligned.
problems we face with electricity.
Let me tell you, how is that October kind of tell you different things. Nothing is going to work. These guys came to power with a pretty idea. Nothing is going to work in Honor Joseph Walker.
Thank you. I will read your comments later. Please just keep sending your comments. I'll read them for you. Hello, the next caller, welcome.
Yeah, Jara.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yeah, can you please this for grandfather?
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we were here busy. I thought you said Labla was giving coming to Africa. Can you please clarify that for me?
Who said that?
Labla government said was giving coming to Africa. So how come Africa has dropped our grade down?
How possible would that be? No, I didn't Semetua made that comment and he was heavily lashed at by Liberians that it was not true. But I think Semetua said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the Minister of Finance who said that. I think it was at one of his regular programs at LBS. You can appear on the show there. Next caller, let's caller. All right, let me read the comments coming in quickly. Let me read the comments. Let's just pause it for a while.
Download your favorite song at originalhits.com.
Pepper can change go. The papa said no one could do it. Clipper can rock you. Lepe, we come choo. I can see. All the good father do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me and I get cut off to
Get more cash today. A cash giveaway is here. Star 799 star 90 hash. Play with 200 LD and get 10,000 bucks. Star 799 star 90 hash. Play with 200 LD and win $10,000 this afternoon. James Labird. George is placing the number right there. Alosha Singbe Lake. Good afternoon, Jala Grayfield. I'm following you live at Congo Town. On the flip side, 4 o'clock, we have us District number 3 lawmaker Simon Moruba. He should have been here yesterday, but he didn't make it due to some unavoidable circumstances.
All of them were looking down on me.
Dwayne Singbe. Good afternoon, Mr. Jala Grayfield. Any serious government will have quickly reversed the action by the actions. They accuse the CDC of in their first month. Instead, they kept the criticized salaries reduction harmonization, which UP folks see as one of the worst decisions ever. Look at Donald Trump. He kept his promise to his people in the first month. UP has been in power for over a year. They are still following the same policies they condemned when we was in government.
Vibes with originalhits.com.
And
Feeling the vibes with.
And I think what he said was okay because it's true. That he's saying because if you say harmonization was bad in the first year of your government, I mean in the first 4 months, you have changed it because every government needs time to adjust. So in the 4th month of the government, you have increased the salaries of civil servants because you said that harmonization was not correct. But one thing is, the wage bill that we are saw at the time, given the economy at the time, they wouldn't continue paying people huge salaries across the board that during early time. So they did harmonization so that everybody can fit in the system. So harmonization was not there to just couple money, no, because the wage bill was high. The government couldn't continue paying huge salaries, so they had to harmonize salaries. The story as wrong, which was one of the campaign messages of the Unity Party. Now they are there now as Unity Party. Take some measures to increase the salaries. But yet, because of what Trump has said, you are reducing government official salaries. And what extra magic we are playing? And harmonization was done, but we are in consultation with the with IMF. And I said to you, and no government will come and undo that easily. But let's wait and see in the second year of the government and see whether they will improve the system. Matira Yete, good afternoon, Voice of Liberia family. I'm watching live from Grand Bassa County, Buchanan. It's Matira Yete. Maurice Gray. I'm watching from Maria Copper Farm community. Juju Wanaware. Good afternoon, I'm following. Patu Sharif, thank you for the good work she says. Asata Miller. That shame on them so ungrateful people, she says. They told the Liberian people that Liberia will be turned into America. Never Kotu says Jala 77 and no more paying taxes. Is that increment government is talking about? Never called the former Deputy Director General of the National Lotteries.
Download your favorite song at originalhit.com.
Where is my man Antonio's Nangbe? He's there at the National Lotteries. He's a Director General, right?
Song at originalhit.com.
Jim Stoker said, thank you, Jala, for the update. George Wayi has placed the WhatsApp number on the screen. If you want to call on the WhatsApp, call that number. You will be through the lines.
You can see. All the good Father do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me and I get cut out to joy, oh. You open door, you made a way. Make my enemy calibrate. They want more.
The cash giveaway star 79 and star 90 hash. Play with 200 LD and win $10,000. Send your text to Samsung 0560 I will also read them for you.
She great, I carried another mate. She didn't do well. Congratulations.
Government is not adding salary up. It's not adding salaries. That's not true. This better says. I don't know. Hello, I'm Joseph B. Massacre following from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. I want to tell the government thanks for increment in salaries. Anyone saying government is not adding salary up, that's not true. That's what he says. Keep calling us. Let's talk on 0773 419 502 0555 184711 0773 978 564. Where's my younger brother, Prince Uncommon Fever Jala? Neko welcome.
She great, I carried another mate. She didn't do well. Congratulations.
Download your favorite song at
originalhit.com.
Download your favorite song at originalhit.com.
Pepe can change go. The papa said no one could do it. Clip can rock you. Lipe when you coming through. True. I can see. All the good I do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me and I get cut out to do. You open door, you made a way. Make my enemy can't pay. They want to hold down. I let them people make day. Show me what they so tell me. I mean, I let telling me, okay. She open the corridor for me to pass.
Keep calling us. Let's read this comment. There's a caller there.
She great, I carried another bit. She didn't do well. Congratulations.
Let's take some calls again. 0773419 Hello, welcome. The caller has dropped the line. Keep calling us. We'll take your calls. We're live in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County on the 95.7. In Bon County, it's on 90.7, 89.7 in Magibie, 96.7 in Virgin Malofa County, and 104.1 in Monrovia. Where is my Oma Esther Walker? Former superintendent of Bon County, Esther Walker.
Tell me what's that?
Good to see you, mommy. How you doing? Long time no see, man.
As you say, I can see. All the good I do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me and I can cut up to.
Andrew Trocom Bestman. Thank you for the show. Viewing from Habel, Lower Magibie County, it's Andrew Trocom Bestman. Man, the Nimna didn't let all name you poor. I know I'm not pronouncing Neo. My map is Nimna. He sent a text from the USA. He's in New York, USA. Let me take this call. I will manage to pronounce that name. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon.
I'm Abraham Johnson calling from Slippery.
All right, from Slippery, let's hear you.
Yeah, Abraham or Sherry, let me tell you something.
No, that's Sherry.
During the
no, hello.
early term.
This is
yes,
Jala Greyfield. This is Jala Greyfield.
Oh, that's Sherry. Okay, sorry, Gracie. During the early term, the Chinese people came here. They wanted to give up a hydro. Our people said no, they wanted the money. The people left from here went Guinea and built a hydro. To put a hydro on, the former president Ellen had to send for the present president Abaka to put a hydro on, which means to cut the railing. So if we are allowed to put a gate on hydro, you think we're going to have a problem here today? When it comes to this salary deduction, my brother, why one man, what kind of work they may do for the country that one man generator will use $3,000, United States dollars? These senators, representatives, what extra work they're doing for the country? Look at our country. Then when they go to other country, they praise the people country. Like what one of my friend from Norway called me, he said, but my man, our own country, the people not dressing our country, but instead they're dressing themselves. I'm not kidding, senator that just bought company in America. So what do we do there?
They should pray that Donald Trump should not see them. I said they should pray that Donald Trump should not lay hand on the properties.
But when they lay hand on it, brother, they don't want to complain. They're selling the ones people there. And now your country, why you can't come out of your country? My brother, let's wait and see.
All right, brother. Thanks so very kindly. 0773-419-502-0555-184-711 0773-978564 are the numbers to call. These are the numbers you can call us. Huh? There's a caller here. Let me see. I can take this caller. Yes, be patient. Let me take this call from here. Hello.
Hello, Jala.
Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name?
Jala, this is James Labro.
Oh, James Labro. Welcome, my man.
Yeah.
You said this summit to a challenge this UP government about salary increment?
Jala, this government from the onset they are not being sincere to the Liberian people. You know, they make their way so far with lies. And you can't continue to lie. Like I said, former finance minister Samuel told them that there is no way you can increase the salary of these people. And two, if Waka is serious about salary deduction, let's start with him first.
You know his salary?
That man's making over 2 million, whether you like it or not. That man making over 2 million.
You not see a salary structure? You gotta get
so well, that man is making enough money. So let's start with him. Like President Weah did, flag his salary just 25%. Two, the man, every travel the man make, the man carry 100,000 on the credit card. For what reason, Jara? Why you spending that kind of money? And the rest of the police that are around them, some of and the rest of the people, they push him because they know the kind of money they are getting from the government, so they can flat this money, they flat that salary, so that at least what we're telling them, so they can't carry up that.
All right. Thank you so much. The next caller, welcome.
Good evening, Salah.
Good afternoon, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you, People Salah. I remain the medicine man for the soon outgoing president of the Republic of Liberia, Excellency Joseph Mabuaka and Peter Makoda join for district now. Jara, you can lie or lie. You can power. We can't govern on to lie because the people are on you. The people told during the time of opposition that when they gave them the country, we're going to be eating 5 times a day. In fact,
now what did I do that one?
But I rescue, they said they know the solution. According to them, they said the economy was high. They were high, they're going to make it soft within their time because they are scientists. In fact, they said that we were working on doors. But everyone going to be paid with marble tile. In fact, they said there will not be no actual judicial killing. In fact, they put that money for NASCO, we're not going to be messy again. No, they said that the rule of law that President Weah, broke the entire constitution, they were going to make it, they're not going to be broken. They said that all those things that King George, he said that we're not happy. But in the time of 12 months, all of the people want, all of the law, the people triple it over President Weah. People who came out to tell the laboratory that they know about rescue, so they, look, last night it wasn't easy. It wasn't, let me say this on the radio. In the night, the Holy Spirit God can visit everybody in the room to bless them. But last night, the angel visited that people's room, and there was no blessing level because the angel closed the time and run away. Because everybody was naked. So the angel was seen to get blessing because the angel was too seen. You enter people's room last night, so the board naked. How will you bless? Because of the heat. The angel did not bless nobody last night.
All right.
So
Thank you.
Those people who say they have it, they don't know how to bring electricity to be 24 hours. I don't know where the paper coming from.
All right. Thank you.
Don't have no idea, so you continue to declare the sacrament and the presidency.
Thank you. The next caller, welcome. Let's hear you. Hello, welcome.
The chairman of the Senate, this is 16 Nicola. Mr. Bessie.
What is the name?
My name is James Wander, and I'm the chairman of the Veteran Assembly, this is 16 Nicola.
All right, things better.
Yeah. Mr. Bessie, we need to be serious here. Nobody should fall out here. There was a money to pay for our quarry in the Lagoon that we should maintain quarry here, on a day-to-day basis. What is one thing they are telling us? The money was for that money could be used. A person buying a car for over $100,000. He's telling us we don't have money. Most people, the people are serious to maintain quarry here. You understand? Are you getting me? Now, the damn pass, chairman, money captain, when you were leaving the conference, he told that they said for some more million barrels of gas that remain, it cannot maintain us for the glass season. He told us. So that government should be proactive to begin generating 40%
you said what the Monica don't say?
When you had a press conference,
It's farewell press conference.
yeah, when you had a press conference, he said that, the 5 million gallons that remain, they cannot be changed for the draft. So he said, the government should be ready for the processing of fuel. What are they doing? What are they doing? They still have money. They've been spending money all here. Just to remove one figure, they're spending hundreds of thousands of United States. Can they not put that money together to maintain 11 days in the country? But they will not see why they are not proactive. They show that they are not leaders.
Okay, thank you.
They better do something. They promised the measures in the people that they're able to run the country. Let it happen.
Thank you. My name is Molva Bani Jr. This Texas says, I'm following you from Bon County. Presley, he says. Let me read a few comments coming here. My man Nimland didn't name. You gotta pronounce that name to me. That name here, man. Somebody name you. On Pomon. Man Nimland, I beg you. James Lebert, Jala Greyfield Cemetery. Challenge the government of Liberia about salary increment. Prince Gito, Big Brother Jala, if you have 2 heads in the house and you always have divisions, you always have division. Speaker Kofa or Kun, where are we boss? J. Freeman Wisse, I'm following you from Caulfield Community in Grand Bassa County. The salary is a good thing, but will it benefit the citizen of Liberia? Okay, that's a good question. Let's take some calls and I will come back again by 4 o'clock. Representative Sumo Molwa will be our guest. He has a show that he will be here. And so we can take some calls on 0773 419 502, 0555 184 711, 0773 978 564. Let me go. Someone sent some text. Somebody sent text message from Banga. I think I read that one. The guy says, good afternoon, Jala. We Liberian allow what is what? Good afternoon, Jala. We Liberia allow this text got a restructure and send it by brother. I don't understand that one. Okay, let me take this break. Listen to some old music. That's not what I want. 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 Okay, that's not what I want. I'm trying to get something. Let me take that call. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jala. How you doing, sir?
Good afternoon, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for the program. My name is Sam Terry. I call from Ponchima.
Okay, from Bonjama Lofa County.
Yeah, brother, thank you for the program. I think that if you can remember me, that one of the guys I met you to Royal there in Foya. We were 3.
Okay, for Royal, yeah, Royal Hotel, right in Foya.
No time, bro.
Yeah, brother. How you doing, man?
Yeah. All right, thank you very much for the program this afternoon. I will monitor you in the 3 hours, brother. My man, the same thing we used to say to our people on the start, brother. The people couldn't listen, people know they come out, nothing, brother. Nothing for them, brother. The way at least we were hustling before hustling to go on. Nothing like that. They are very difficult in the place here. Yeah? The effort down, yeah, but we all projecting people on the start, brother. It's not easy. Thank you very much.
Which means, are you listening to us from the radio?
Huh?
You listening to us by the radio?
Yeah. I always monitor the radio. In the money, in the give you, I always monitor, brother.
Okay, that's good. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, brother.
Let's call us, yeah? Hello, welcome.
Yeah. Bro,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm okay.
It is Voice of Bon.
Voice of Liberia, isn't Bon? You calling from Bon County?
Yeah, I'm calling from Bon County.
Let's say your name and make your contribution quickly.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Kange from SKT.
Okay.
Yeah, so my contribution, it's just like there's something I want to clarify so everybody can know. You know, the stone I blew the last time, it broke almost 100 horses in SKT. And then we were sitting in our town, we just saw truck coming, they said, one truck in, they said that they brought zinc to devour the SKT citizen that the home got damaged. Just to our utmost surprise, we got to know that they only brought zinc, 2 bundles of zinc, each for 6 persons, out of 100 persons. Now they redo they brought EBC correspondent Faba Murray to air it. So we are dissatisfied with what went on. So this is our dislike that went on, and they never call any of the town official
All
to
right.
be part and parcel of the distribution.
All right. So I think you have a district representative, right?
Yeah.
And who is a representative?
Our district representative is James
James Colette or Eugene Colley?
No, not James Colette.
Yeah, not Eugene Colley?
Yeah, Eugene Colette district.
Yeah, Eugene Colley, right?
Okay, Eugene Colley. Yeah,
I mean,
Eugene
you
Colley.
probably your own
Yeah, my brother,
representative.
yeah. If you know the guy with the gun video too much, so they will get the name and son and go out.
But how you put it for them now? How you put it for them now?
Yeah.
All right, so I will try to reach out to Eugene here. All right, thank you. The next caller.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Good afternoon. This is Samson Mara. I'm calling from Ambassa County.
Welcome, my brother.
Thank you. Well, we want to say many thanks to the rescue team for the Riverside Highway that is ongoing right now as we speak. We got new yellow machines on the road. And just came from on that road. And work is going on. And we know that rescue will rescue. The way they pack, the way I would expect the part to be boarded at, or not boarded with, they want it. So things would be gradual because the people that are doing this thing in the government, they are not people from in Mercury or Mars. They are Liberian. Yesterday, the people who spoiled George we are government, they are not people from in the sky, they are Liberian. What do we take people from now to run the country? All we got to do is, the only thing I pray for is the people go wrong, they
All
be
right.
punished, and
Thank you. You're the last
thank you
caller
very
of the segment. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. You remember this guy, Tikba Nimle? Tikba Nimle, the Kwangenda man of Africa, one of the greatest singers of Liberia, and a bassist. Tikba was a great friend, was like a brother. Someone gave me a tribute, you know.
When you get married, your mother-in-law hates you because your daughter has a baby. Don't matter her, get your daughter and not the mother, my friend. You know the reason why.
Okay, so my man in the USA, in New York City, is saying his name is pronounced as Mumanambo. Okay. Mumanambo Nimle. Marriage store, lucky boy Nimle. I'm watching you from Plymouth City, Maryland County. Thanks for the show. Let me say greetings to you, Rosalind Weir. You live there in Plymouth. Rosalind Weir.
You know what I'm talking about. Power lives before the miracle. Yeah, I will give you something, get something got to eat me. It can't be flower living before the miracle. You are a good old friend, you are a nice old friend, in the fly, oh yeah. You are a good old friend, you are a nice old friend, fly. Oh, we do it, feeling right good, Mr. Bumpy, man. The fly, Espressito. Ina baby, ina baby, yeah. When you get married and you fall in love, it's you. Because your daughter has a bad old guy. All you got to do is don't bother, my friend. Just take the girl, forget the old man, my friend. Adieu. Adieu, you are a good sweet son. Adieu. You are a nice
Hey, my guy. Opo mumanabo. Opo mumanabo. Opo mumanabo, we say. Nimble rather. Where they're in the USA.
As you know how you stand with one of your legs up in the air, fly, and your wings out there. It's the fly espresso.
For all our Tesla drivers in Monrovia, those of you living in Monrovia going down Painesville, from Monrovia to Douala or Douala coming back to Monrovia, we ask you to take it easy. This is 104.1. The program is Bits and Pieces. My name is Jala Greyfield. I'm the nation's heritage. I'm bringing you some old records for the old people who know these songs. We say thanks for joining us.
You know I got full of fantasy all my life. I never had anything before.
This one is from Maurice Dolly.
Who are you, baby? Who are you, baby? Who are you, baby? Who are you, baby? I'm baby. All right. You got me empty and then I'm alone. Yeah. No, 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 Buona cane,
Oh yes, this is Africa. This is Liberia. Let me get this one for you. This one was done in 1988 by the man called Dave Buster. Kid, I need you.
If you all the time and you just throw it away, I give you all the love and you just throw it away. Girl, I need you. Oh, girl, I need you. Oh, girl, I need you.
The cash giveaway code *79 and *90#. Play with 200 LD and win 10,000 bucks. Right after I shall let the radio, George will do the draw for you. The more you play, the more you have chances to win, you know. Just keep playing *79 and *90#.
tonight. Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. Girl, say you giving me all your love tonight. Are you giving me some of your love tonight? Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. Stay with me tonight. Don't go away, girl. I need you. Oh, girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. Oh, girl, I need you. All your love tonight. Are you giving me some of your love tonight? Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. You say you're giving me all your love tonight. Are you giving me some of your love tonight? Stay with me tonight. Don't go away. Stay with me tonight.
This one is by George Dumbanuckers, the man from Bentor. It's called a power melody.
We are, Santa Claus, we are, we are, Santa Claus, we are. The way you dancing for devotion. We are, Santa Claus, we are. The way you rocking for devotion. We are, Santa Claus, we are. Tio lele, I'll be ready to go when the airplane should come. When the airplane should come, I'll be ready to. Oh, when you go down the road, tell him hello for me. If you see my boyfriend, tell him hello for me.
Maurice Gable. Good afternoon, Jala Grayfield, and good afternoon to your listening audience. I'm following the broadcast. I'm following from JMB and JKK, the Dreams of Better Library Research Room in the community alone, along the Honorable Abraham Van Corner Avenue.
I love you, baby, I love you. I love you, baby, I love you. I love you, baby, I dig you. I dig you, baby, I dig you. I love you, baby, I love you. I love you, baby, I love you. I love you, baby, I dig you. I dig you, baby, I dig you. I love you. Chicken go for it. Hey, chicken go for it. One more round, baby, one more round, chicken go for it. Show me the river, show me the river, show me the river where my baby got drowned. Hey, my baby, hey, chicken go for it. People go mind your business. Nobody business but mine. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. Nobody business but mine. Some say I'm ugly and some say she fine. But if it's supposed to be so, nobody business but mine. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. Nobody business but mine. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. People go mind your business. Nobody business but mine. Got my wrist up out of my shoe. My wrist up out of my shoe. You see my girl, you better pass by. Yeah.
My mom told me while they were growing up in Bentor,
The running man and take my yard.
when the man can't hustle your Jew, when you go to the dance floor,
You better pass by.
you take a sharp instrument and put in your shoes.
Wrist up out of my shoe.
My wrist up out of my shoe.
Got my wrist up.
You tell the man for small.
I got my wrist up out of my.
Teaching real lesson.
You see my girl, you better pass.
You see my girl, you better pass by.
Wrist up out of my shoe. All of your young girls stop drinking lights off. All of your young girls stop drinking lights off. For the sake of Papa, stop drinking lights off. For the sake of Papa, stop drinking lights off. All of your young girls
Do you know what they call Lhasa? Oh, Lhasa was
stop drinking lights off. For the sake of Papa,
something that used to run people's stomach.
for the
The
sake
young need to take it,
stop drinking lights
so
off.
they get pregnant for the old man. They want to take it out better. You drink it again, pretty good.
All for you, my baby, all for you. All for you, baby, all for you. You take me down to the
You see different places, eh?
prison, got my
And
throat.
this is 104.1. That's a small more piece.
No longer guy for.
Gele kai po, gele kai po. It's a power melody by the man George Domanuka. It's a 104.1. 104.1. Coming up very shortly. This is the Montreal lawmaker Smo Colin Moloba is our guest. We shall talk this talk. We talk politics on national level. Look at the son of the president amongst plenty other things. So welcome to the show. It's on 104.1, and I think we will have to reshape and then we will end this live and start new one because of some technical glitches here. So as soon as we end this one, don't go away, our diaspora audience. Just wait, you'll see another video come up shortly. You can also follow. So let's George can do that now.
I am married, I have my wife to support.